most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical
We are the
therapist.
most famous physical therapist on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Boy, we have a treat for you today. Today we're going to show you the single best way to reduce stress at home. It's easy to do, and I think it's really appropriate right now, don't you think, Brad?
Oh, absolutely, Bob. And
Stress levels might be up a little bit in the home.
And it's fun.
Yeah. By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, yeah, you're going to really want to go with Bob and Brad this week. Go to the giveaway section because we're giving away a Sleepovation mattress.
Excellent.
And a couple pillows too. I believe a couple Sleepovation pillows.
Bonus.
Yeah, bonus. So you can also find the contest at Facebook. It'll be pinned at the top of the page. You want a short version of Bob and Brad, go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok.
There you go. Boy,
all right.
You've been practicing, Bob. Nice work.
There we go. All right. To decrease stress levels, we're going to have you do one thing. We're going to ask you to do one thing. You want to increase the amount of positive input going into your brain and decrease the amount of negative input. And what we're talking about here is kind of programming, aren't we, Brad? Like TV programming, media, news.
Right.
I can tell you right now, Brad, I wake up in the morning. If the first thing I do is I turn the news on, right away I start finding myself kind of going into a dull, dark
spiraling downhill. Yeah, as I turn the news off, there's a better option than that. You can get that information elsewhere.
You can get it elsewhere and quicker and just get a summary. You don't need to dwell on it.
Right, with all the background music that's blowing, you swear the end of the world is it's that way for the years.
Yeah.
It's not just now.
It's 24 hours a day. So what we're going to suggest is really simple, but this really makes a big difference. My wife and I just started doing this. Even at night now, we're watching programming that is positive, funny, and uplifting.
Right.
Yeah, you know, maybe you don't get them all, but at least you want to get a couple things.
Right. I like the ones that are inspirational too.
Right.
Especially if they're true stories.
Well, hopefully someone doesn't die at the end. I was giving a suggestion about.
It's a good movie. Just relax.
So what you're going to do is you're going to turn the dial. You're at the negative. You're going to turn the dial. Oh, I'm going to turn it. It's hard to turn, Brad.
Yep.
It's hard to turn.
Oh,
I'm going to turn it all the way to positive. There we go. So
excellent.
What we want from you, all of you, is to start giving your suggestions below of programs that are, you know, could be old school. We're going to give some of our own suggestions here. I'm going to mention a study too, Brad.
Okay.
So there was a study done, Psychology Today. The author was Graham C.L. Davey, PhD. So they did they exposed people to 14 minutes of news. And the news was either positive, negative, or neutral.
Sure.
Not a surprise. The people that were exposed to the negative, their overall demeanor became much more negative also. I mean, also what was interesting, the people that were exposed to the negative, they actually started, their worries became more enhanced too.
Anxiety,
yep, they became
depression.
Their worries became more catastrophic in their minds.
Sure, yep.
And they were making mountains out of molehills, basically.
Yep. The old adage, garbage in, garbage out,
perfect,
and garbage throughout.
Right. So, Brad, let's start. I'm going to name a couple programs, okay?
Go ahead, Bob.
So the one that my wife and I started watching is Monk. We used to watch this one years ago. It's about it's on Amazon, and it's about a detective, and he's obsessive compulsive, which is kind of funny in this era because he's about cleanliness.
Yeah.
But it starts off always with a murder, which you think is really bad, but it's funny the way they show the murder, and then he solves the murder.
Oh,
and it's always funny, kind of like Columbo.
He always wins.
He always wins.
Oh,
right.
Good. Yeah. Columbo was a good one way back when.
So
yeah. Well, I'm gonna bring a movie that I think is inspirational, and it just lifts you up, gets you through troubled times. Is the movie Rudy.
Rudy.
True story based on, and they interview him at the end of the movie, and his life was successful.
He's a public speaker now and all that.
Yeah.
So Mike, you got one camera, man? Mike, The Office. Yeah, that was one of mine too. It's funny. It's lighthearted. It's a different type of sense of humor. You have to really get into it.
It's different.
I'm gonna pick an old school one, Brad. How about like Cheers?
Oh yeah, that's one I do watch now.
Do you really?
Yeah, I watch the reruns or whatever before I go to bed. I need a little
It's
shake
a
up.
bar in Boston, right?
Yes,
So,
yes.
all right, let's go old school.
Oh.
Let's go. How about the Andy Griffith Show?
Yeah, oh yeah, Opie and Opie's
I
little
like-
kid, right?
yeah, Opie's little
the
kid,
young,
yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Barney and yeah.
Seinfeld, I like. That's not
Seinfeld.
old, but yeah,
You
that.
like Seinfeld?
Oh yes.
I didn't think you were a Seinfeld person.
Yeah,
Amazes me.
I got the videos and almost all of them. I don't know.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
Seinfeld's a great one. Dick Van Dyke, another old one.
Oh yes. yes.
Gomer Pyle, you mentioned before,
Oh,
did you?
Yes.
So,
Golly, is that what he says or something? Like that? Well, whatever. You know, if you're older 50, you probably remember
yeah,
that.
you'll remember the lines. So Parks and Rec is one I never watched, but my kids watch. What was that, Mike? That's a good one. 30 Rock. Did you watch that one, Mike? My kids watched that one.
30
Rock.
Rocks?
Yeah. So now 30 Rock.
Oh, good.
And then
Rock and roll? Or?
No, it's not.
I never heard of it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Alec Baldwin's, I believe, in 30 Rock. Right?
I don't get out much anymore.
Friends. You remember that show, don't you?
Yeah, I never watch it too much.
Yeah, I
but
wasn't really a big
Jennifer
fan,
Aniston's in it. I
Right,
heard
right.
of her.
Yeah.
So that's good.
How I Met My Mother, right, Mike?
Yeah.
How I Met Your Mother. Oh yeah, How I Met Your Mother. So he's talking to his kids, right? So I've seen a few episodes of that. So
Yeah.
all right, well, give us your suggestions and turn your life positive.
Yeah,
Let's start getting towards
absolutely.
the positive side of things.
Absolutely.
Let's stay away from that negative. You're going to feel a lot better. You
Yeah.
will.
Do this with a little exercise or a double whammy. Exercise on your stationary bike or whatever your exercise is while you're watching the movie.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, man, it's
fantastic.
a double push. It gets you right up and makes you want to sing a song.
Thanks for watching.